Jae Crowder and Bam Adebayo, the terrific young center for the Heat. And for the Lakers, a change in the starting lineup for the third straight game. Will start tonight here in Game 1 of the NBA Finals and wins the Open against Boston in the Conference Finals. They have been quite the story here in the bubble. Dragic kicks it out. Crowder with a corner three. That's good.
And to get
earlier in the playoffs.
I love the decision by Miami to double Davis and now James in isolation.
And Anthony Davis connects on that. He has been just superb in the playoffs, averaging 57% from the field, almost 29 per game.
But I agree with you, Coach. Those two guys, as Butler knocks down the shot.
Been an excellent three-point shooting team all season. It's one of their strengths. They went through a severe three-game slump in the conference finals before breaking out in the clincher as Butler dropped. Davis comes off the screen and knocks down another. James now picked up by Adebayo. LeBron James steps back, three-pointer. That's good. Crowder is a good defensive player, but certainly the size advantage is Caldwell Pope falling away. Difficult shot, knocks it down.
You know, Coach, I know LeBron James said that this is just a normal series for him. I don't believe that. Matter of fact, I know it's not true. Nothing like playing against your former team that you have history with.
He won 2 titles. Eric Spoelstra was his coach, knows him well. Does that give him any help in terms of knowing how to defend as Dragic with a nice offhanded shot? Dragic using the Adebayo screen. Dragic floats it up, shot won't go. Bam Adebayo right there on the follow. Already 6
people looked up to. You inspired a lot of kids, and I was one of those kids. Thank you.
Butler's strong enough to hold up against Howard, so that takes away James's best attribute, which is his passing in the pick and roll.
Danny Green, one of 6 Lakers who have finals experience, throws that away. That's the 4th turnover for the Lakers. Dragic kicks it out. Butler back to Crowder. Crowder fakes a pass and connects on a 3. They're 3 for 3, says Rajon Rondo.
Well, this is when James takes his normal rest. Down 13, Frank Vogel stays.
Drives on Davis. Feed inside to Crowder. 7 on the 24. Jae Crowder misses, but Iguodala right there. Playing in his
the ball in transition.
Davis has Butler on him. Crowder comes to double team. Kuzma kicks it out in the corner. Caldwell Pope for 3.
In the Eastern Conference Finals.
Caldwell Pope, same spot, same result. Back-to-back 3. To all our colleagues.
Absolutely historic what they were able to pull off.
Crowder gets a look from the left side, and Jae Crowder off to an excellent start.
But it all started with Duncan Robinson's pass against a double team as Davis answers with a drive on the defense.
Good defense there again from Solomon Hill. Made it a tough shot, but then they turn it over. James with the steal, throws it up. Davis back up, and this time able to finish. Rondo out to Davis. Alex Caruso for 3. Rattles that one in.
Efficiency, those turnovers, got them some easy ones. We'll execute better. We just have to be a lot more intentional and a little bit less casual, obviously. It's so important.
We'll look for that as the game goes on. Thank you, Eric. Back to you, Mike.
All right, Rachel. After Dragic knocks it down the other end, Kyle Kuzma connects. Jump shot misses. Hero the rebound. Hero not only been scoring in the conference finals, an excellent rebounder for his position. Now drives and banks it home. Kuzma's size bothered him a bit. Rondo, they leave him open, and he hits the 3. Rondo himself hates the nickname, but it fits. He has been better in almost every playoff series he's had over the regular season. Nice advance pass, and Dragic lays it in. Hero on the drive, kicks it out in the corner, and Jimmy Butler.
The Dodgers started in Brooklyn. Why are you hating on locations?
I'm not hating. I'm saying it's not the same organization.
Caruso throws it down. LeBron James. 4 minutes gone by here in the second. Tyler Hero. 3-pointer is good. That's their 6th.
Felt like there was contact.
Well, ultimately, LA wins in the paint. As Hero, I think, banks in a 3. It looked like Butler guarding James.
Danny Green hits the three. Danny Green also look. Green, little hesitation. Now drives. Nice pass out to Davis for three. Ball was almost batted back to him, but he had his back to it. As James in the front court now for the Lakers. Caruso fakes, drives, switches hands, flips it up and banks it in. 7 for Caruso. Danny Green puts it on the floor, goes right out of Adebayo, rattles that one in. And then Davis are officials tonight. Dragic blocked by Davis. Now throws it into Davis. Iguodala's guarding him. Davis up top. Markieff Morris. That's a three. Iguodala to Butler. Butler layup is good. Jimmy Butler, the leading scorer with 14. Danny Green tries again. Danny Green hits another three-pointer. 11 threes already for the LA Lakers.
Coach, this is not the same Heat zone that we saw. That's one pass and a wide open shot to a shooter.
Even though his challenge was successful. James spins inside, an easy path to the basket.
And you saw positions to have to guard the pick and roll. Here he switches on James.
James just drives inside, blocked Iguodala. With an excellent defensive play. These two matched up once again. James up top to Kuzma. Fakes, drives, gets inside, finds Davis for the slam. Head fake, powers up. Banker won't go, but he's fouled. And some words exchanged as James will head to the free throw line. Butler stops and lost it and grabs his left leg. Jimmy Butler is down and in pain. Inside pass, Davis throws it down. And Jimmy Butler hobbling as he gets up. Lakers do not have a foul to give. Shot clock is off. Tyler Hero pulls up. Elbow jumper is short. James gets it. James ahead to Kuzma, but he won't get it off in time. And that ends. What was the key reason why the Lakers turned it around so well?
The bench. Frank Vogel went to his bench, and they did not disappoint.
Meanwhile, Jimmy Butler
Have that opportunity. We have to capitalize.
Davis had a terrific first half with 18 points. James is going to try a long three-pointer, knocks it down. He's two. Dragic has been their leading scorer. Davis stumbles, but somehow it gets his way to Danny Green, and Danny Green hits another, his third three-pointer. Butler gets past Howard, now kicks it out. Crowder's going to get another look, and Crowder, as the shot clock expires.
He might work for 50 years in the NBA, and it could all be with the Miami Heat.
That would be absolutely incredible. Davis, second and third efforts at Anthony.
And you can make the case, as crazy as it sounds, that we have taken LeBron James and his greatness for granted.
Well, that's what happened.
Roberts, Manu Ginobili in the stands.
The great Robin Roberts, one of the most beloved people in our industry.
Absolutely.
Lakers by 24, Lakers by 26. Anthony Davis has been scored in the playoffs. He's just been marvelous. Here's the play in that first half. And now right there, obviously in many ways understandable with getting sick, as Adebayo draws the foul. And they hope that Nunn can maybe regain a little something. Adebayo is Howard, 7 rebounds. Anthony Davis has had his way. Sets, fires, and hits. 26. Adebayo just can't get it to fall. James with his 9th rebound, pushing the ball. Bounce pass inside. Davis again, the slam. Good look from Dwight Howard. Kendrick Nunn, Andre Iguodala. Iguodala goes across the lane, lost it, got it back. Shot goes up, bounces around, and drops through.
Nunn's case and more size in Olynyk's case. These are not just blowout minutes.
Again, Nunn just had such a good rookie year. Feeds quickly, and Olynyk a quick bucket. 1 year with the Lakers, and it didn't end well. He'd come back as an opponent and get booed every time at the Staples Center, but this year he played his role beautifully.
Well, he had an offense called Hully Gully, but it's that sort of thing. Hully Gully, you know.
James gets inside, goes reverse, left-handed. Nunn drives, gets inside. Nice layup from Nunn.
Let's lose 40. Let it be. Pat Riley had the Memorial Day massacre, but there's a humbling to getting blown out, especially
114, but they wound up winning the series. That was in the 85 finals.
You know what I remember about Coach Riley talking about that to the game?
Wow. Kendrick Nunn kicks it out. Andre Iguodala three-pointer. Knocks that one down. And Kelly Olynyk. Now they have cut a 32-point lead to 20 as Markieff Morris connects on a three. They had missed 13. And if you're just tuning in, the Heat started off beautifully. They had a 13-point lead in the first quarter. Gorgeous pass from Iguodala and Kendrick Nunn remaining. But he has really struggled in the limited minutes he's had until tonight now, just finding a nice bounce to his step, nice rhythm. He's 6 of 8 from the... Pass inside, and Solomon Hill. That's the first point. ESPN probability now is 99.8. James goes inside and throws it. Rondo. Shot blocked by Olynyk. Nice defensive play. Rondo throws it in. And then
Goran, they're still saying foot injury. They're not going to get more specific until after the game, but we did just watch Goran walk down the hallway here. He was limping pretty badly. We'll see what they report later.
Two key players for the Miami Heat as Hero knocks
one. I mean, if you're Frank Vogel, you dominated game one. What's your message to your guys after this game?
Well, I think
like this guy was an outstanding coach. I can testify. I mean, a brilliant basketball mind and a great guy to play for.
Absolutely. His Hero shot blocked. Contavious Caldwell Pope. Olynyk kicks it back out. Nunn trying to keep his rhythm going. Boy, Kendrick Nunn off the bench. One of the few bright spots for the Miami Heat as we approach 4 minutes remaining. Lakers have led by as many as 23. Excuse me, as many as 32. And that's it. Tyler Hero. James guarding him. Hero, nice switch, bank shot.
Depends on the day of the week.
That's how you are too.
Hero to Hill, and Solomon Hill. By the way, who plays golf on a game day? Tyler Hero off the glass.
Sort of just lessened their intensity, and they've eased their way into a win as James with another bucket.
Backs in, here comes the help. Spins away from that, and an easy layup. 25 points. But he's averaging almost 30 per game in the playoffs for his career. And had a 34-point game tonight as Jones gets a nice feed here. Sometimes we take for granted. And Cook throws in a three. Their excellent play. A dominant victory led by their two stars. The final score is an 18-point advantage, but they led by as many as 32. Jimmy Butler, meanwhile.